Well, hello. This is Bishop Udell, and I'm bringing you some illustrated high points on the lesson we taught for today. This was written by Ray L. Parker in Union Gospel Press. Listen up. He talks first of all about how to think on these things from Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. Ralph and Susan had been married for 5 years. Basically, they were good years, but lately problems had arisen. Sarah discovered that Ralph had a secret life, a life filled with pornography and sexual encounters. During counseling sessions, Ralph confessed to looking at pornographic materials for years. The pictures left in his mind had eventually tempted him to act out what he saw. This had led to his marital unfaithfulness. One thing the counselor asked Ralph to do was memorize Paul's words in Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. In addition, Ralph was asked to find ways to apply Paul's teaching in his daily life. During the next several months, Ralph came to understand the importance of thinking about those things that have virtue. He realized that what he put into his mind was what he would think about. He understood that what he thought about, he would eventually do. Ray also shared this to be content from Philippians chapter 4, verse 11. The other part was Philippians 4, verse 8. Joyce had always wanted the finer things of life. She pushed her husband to advance and achieve so that his salary scale would increase. She lived for the next shopping adventure. More never seemed to be enough. When her husband and young daughter were involved in an automobile accident, Joyce's values began to change. Suddenly, she realized that her family meant more to her than the things she owned. Joyce still liked nice things and she lived comfortably, but no longer was she driven to acquire more and more. Having her family alive and well after nearly losing them was more important than anything else. Thank you, Ray L. Parker, for sharing that in Union Gospel Press. And in the future, Lord willing, we'll bring some more good thoughts. Until then, you think on Philippians 4 and 8. We can solve a lot of problems in our family if we would take the time to follow the book. Many of us are trying to live our lives. It's like trying to put together a bicycle without looking at the book. Yeah, it's possible you may figure it out after a lot of frustrations, but the book is there for a good reason. What is the Bible? It's the basic instruction before leaving Earth. Bible. Take time to read it. And men, let me tell you, you will do what you see and what you think about. That's why it's very important. The Bible says, guard our eyes. Have to also guard our ears. Because what you see, what you hear, if it's evil, you will figure out a way to carry it out. And then the devil's on you. But you're a Christian. And other folks may find out too. Thought you loved Jesus. So, to save yourself a lot of torment and frustration, memorize Philippians 4, chapter 4, verse 8, and then do what it says. And you'll save yourself a whole lot of problems. See you next time.